It's the South Mountains Family Campground.
Yeah, it is.
Our home for the weekend.
Good morning. We are on day 3 of our camping trip in the South Mountains, and it's a beautiful morning. Scott's over there making coffee, we got the fire going, and it looks just like an absolute perfect day. Not that any day waking up at the campsite isn't a perfect day.
You're sweet, baby.
Thank you so much.
Coffee.
Oh yeah.
Something. How'd you sleep last night?
I slept really well. I was so toasty warm in that sleeping bag. It was so nice. How about you?
Yeah, I slept good. That hard walk yesterday helped things out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I went to sleep, I just fell out.
I don't even think I woke up once. Well, I did, to adjust the sleeping bag because it's that silky material. We are on our way to get some more firewood and some ice.
Yes.
And we're going to pick up some sticks and stuff along the way because in state parks, you know, you can use anything that's laying on the ground. So we're going to do that, but we need to get a couple bundles so we can make a nice big fire tonight. It's going to be 55 degrees tonight, which isn't cold, but we like to sit out for a long time at the campfire.
And this will be our last night here. We want to enjoy it. We're going to fix steaks and baked potato.
Yes.
On open fire.
So excited.
Yeah. From our own beef that we raised, ribeyes.
I am beyond excited.
And processed, by the way.
If this was live, we'd invite you. What a beautiful morning.
Beautiful morning. It's just about 82 degrees. And it was cool last night, but it heated up quick.
I don't mind hiking when it's hot in places that have rivers that you can actually get into.
Yeah.
All you need to do is soak your feet and you feel good again.
Yeah.
It's crazy because you can't see on here how steep this is. So nice. This is the Upper Falls Trail.
And when they say upper, they ain't joking.
They're not joking at all.
This thing's straight up.
Straight up.
Okay, this is how a skier hikes.
And this is how a hiker hikes. One pole in front of the other. Okay, so far we've gone 1.9 miles. Exactly.
Yep.
So this way, if we want to take the headquarters trail, it's 1.8 miles that way. That was our original destination. But what do we have over here? So this looks like it goes...
Hey, I heard of Fox Trail before. Have you?
No, I haven't heard of Fox Trail.
It's 2 miles to the parking area.
That's not the direction we want to go in. because the parking area is only a mile from the campsite. So that's not farther, that's closer.
Yeah.
So after having a little snack, we had a nutrition bar and some peanut butter crackers. We have decided to go ahead and just head towards the Fox Trail. And if we have to turn around, we have to turn around. Looks like more straight up. We'll see. Well, if we have to come back this way to get out and there's not a loop around somewhere, that other side was straight down, so that'll be okay. I'm not minding this, are you?
No.
No. It is so beautiful.
Thankful to be here.
Yes, me too. This has been straight up. If you could call something a vertical slant, I don't know if that's even a word, but that kind of gives you an idea of how this trail is. It's beautiful. It's a perfect workout. Make sure you pack water, a snack, a little protein, some carbs. And don't drink too much water. Maybe a little bit of Celtic sea salt. Wow. Oh my goodness. It's breathtaking.
How do you put this beauty into words except, God, you're just magnificent, and you do all things well. Thank you, Lord, for your creation.
It's so beautiful. Thank you. And for this beautiful day.
Yeah.
Butterflies are just flying. And all the different flowers. The trail's flattened out. I think we might have reached the summit of this mountain.
Don't say it. We thought we did a while ago.
I know.
A mile back. So that trail is closed during and immediately after the wet weather. That's the Saddleback Trail.
Okay.
Turkey Ridge.
Okay. So the Fox Trail is that way. That is the equestrian trail over there on the left. So I don't want to go that way. Because like I said earlier, there are, what did we say, 45 miles of trails here?
I hadn't heard of Ben Knob Trail in this 2
I saw that on the map.
Did you?
Yes.
So the only ones that's going this way to the right is Fox Trail and the Ben Knob Trail.
Okay, and it keeps going uphill. I thought we had summited, but we have not. Well, hey, let's go for it.
Let's do it, man.
All right, here we go. We just came through that. So this is some road up here, but the sign says Raven Rock Trail. So the trails continue, but I don't know if this was some type of access road before that they shut down. How does this thing keep going uphill? I just really want to see the summit. It's hard to see in this, but it is straight up. All right, I'm gonna call this the summit. That's the side we came up. And it goes down on the other side. I feel pretty accomplished. So if we would have gone a little bit farther from where we were on that road where that water tower was, we would have found the Fox Trail. But because it was so steep downhill on the other side and it was a paved road and it was so hot, we thought, you know what, we'll come back and take this trail, which is the headquarters trail, that's 1.8 miles, and go that way. And then one day when we can start off really early, we can go the Fox Trail, because then that goes out to this area called Ben Knob or something, and it's really, really far. So I know once we go that way, we're probably going to want to keep going. So now we know what it's like to go in that direction. We'll just have to start out one day at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock and just really go. Oh, this is nice. So yes, this might be the Upper Falls campground, but on that side you can't camp there, probably because it's right by the water, maybe? I don't know. But there's a few over here that's numbered,
Yeah.
and there's a fire ring there, so that usually indicates
Yeah.
camping, so this must be that campground.
There's places, tent pad markings on this side too.
Okay, okay,
Got 2 outhouses. Pretty cool.
that is cool.
I like how they got stumps sitting around for people to sit on.
Yes. Did you get water in your boots?
Not in them, no.
No.
My boots are waterproof. Except when they go over the top.
Except
of
for
them.
when, yeah.
They didn't. They did good. Did you get water in your boots?
Yep. Well, you ready?
Ready, baby.
All right, here we are at a decision. If we go right, we can get to the falls and we'd have all those steps to go down. But the parking area is only 1.4 miles and we're another mile past that to the campground. This way is part of the loop. So the headquarters trail is 1.2. But if we go that way and take the loop, we won't have to go down all the steps. We don't have to take the headquarters trail. That goes off to the left from the loop. I remember the map.
Whichever one you want to do, sweet baby.
Well, it really comes down to 156 steps going down or no steps. What do you want to do?
And longer distance.
No, it's not really. Not from this point.
Well, we've never been on the headquarters trail.
No, we won't be taking that trail. We'll just
Oh.
take the loop. Finish the loop off.
Is that all right to you?
Yeah, because I think those steps might be hard after all that climbing we did.
Yeah, climbing and downhill.
Okay,
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Got more climbing to do then.
that That's all right. .5 to get to the Jacob Fork parking area, which we are not parked in, but we do have to pass it to get to the other part of the trail that goes to the campground. There's some picnic tables along the way. And I'm really glad that we didn't run across any of these rattlesnakes that are popular out here.
So they came out here in the 1930s, and what once was called the Civilian Conservation Corps. And they came out here with just picks and shovels.
Look at that picture.
There's still evidence of farms and homesteads can be found throughout the South Mountains. These old chimney remains above and family cemetery below are located within the park. Look at that old cemetery.
We're gonna have to find that
And
the
there's
next
root
time we
cellars.
come.
Yeah. Wow. I love it. But they came here to get away from the large crowds.
And what did those two do?
These two here on top of these falls had a corn crib. They also had a farm up there, top of these falls, and they would, a corn mill, owners would grind the corn, and then they would either barter with it or they would sell it, and yeah. They also raised chickens and other animals up here.
Wow.
They farmed this thing. Wow.
We are. This is where we started out this morning. Don't let that number deceive you. We started out at 12:30. It is 5:30 now.
And we went straight uphill
Straight uphill.
about 3 miles, and then we went another and downhill for a good ways, and then uphill again for about a mile, 1.9 miles or so, and then ended up here we are.
So good.
And we still got about half a mile to our campsite.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah. It's so nice.
all right.
We're going to stay right here for a while. It's so nice. I just want to lay down in it. We made it back, and my Fitbit died about 2.5 miles ago, according to the signs that we saw and what it was on before it died. And I hate it. I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, we probably did 7.5 miles a day, maybe a little more, but strenuous, but man, was it beautiful and well worth it.
It was
Great
so
to be
nice.
out here.
Oh my goodness, it was wonderful. The thing I like about the Fitbit though is that we can see exactly
Yeah.
what we did, the time, everything about it. And being out here with no reception or anything, there was no way to charge it. So So, you know, there was nothing much I could do about it,
No.
except for the fact that we know exactly where we were when it died.
Right.
Well, or just before it died, because I
Right.
had checked it. And then probably about a quarter of the mile, I checked it again because I wanted to see what my heart rate was. And it was dead. So, yeah, so we know exactly where we were, and we can add on to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's exciting. It's good. So yesterday was about 6.5. Today's at least 7.5.
Yeah.
And we're going to end the day with a farm-raised ribeye steak. Yes.
So here's the crazy thing. I have always, like, anytime that I was out in the sun or sweating or anything like that, I always craved a soda. Usually a Coca-Cola, but Dr. Pepper is what I've got. And I have no idea why. You'd think I'd be craving water or Gatorade or something like that. If you know why, please leave it down in the comments. I would love to have an answer to why I crave soda when I don't even hardly drink soda. So. Campfire steaks from our own beef.